What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy T Electric back, and in tonight's first episode of Gun Porn is the AR-15 versus the AK-47. Now, I don't have the full rifles. I have the AK pistol, and I have the AR-15 pistol. As you can see, we're gonna start off with the AR, and we're gonna finish it with the AK, the Stava PAP M92. Okay. What I like about my AR is that it tend to be more accurate. You know what I'm saying? Laser sharp, consider it like a call girl. You know what I'm saying? She's still a prostitute, but she more expensive, and they kind of look down. They kind of look down at the regular street prostitutes, the crack whores and stuff like that. But they really ain't no better. They just more fancier, but they still a prostitute at the end of the day. So consider the AR-15 like a call girl. She fancy. She like to stay clean. She's razor sharp, accurate. You know what I'm saying? And she gotta keep herself clean. You see what I'm saying, people? So the AK is like your street whore. She gonna fuck the shit out of you. She gonna get the job. She gonna get the job done. She broke, and she can be nasty, dirty, whatever. She still gonna fuck the shit out of you. When you fucking with her, you gonna get the shit fucked out of you. And she's highly reliable. Both of them are, but the AR is more fancier. You see what I'm saying? The AR-15 is more fancier, clean. You really gotta take care of her. But with this motherfucker right here, this whore, this AK whore, she could be dirty, filthy. It doesn't matter. She's still gonna fire. You could drop this bitch right here in the dirt, the mud, or whatever, stanking and everything. She's still gonna fucking fire. You hear me? So, as if if you've seen my previous videos, you know which one I would grab first if the shit hit the fan. It's gonna be the AK, because that the AK round, it just hits you so fucking harder. It's so brute. I mean, it's just hardcore. It's just a nasty ass round. Nasty ass round compared to the 5.56 or the 2.23. I love them both, but if a motherfucker try to break in my house, pull off a home invasion on me, this is what they're going to be met with. This is what they're going to be greeted with, because this shit right here, this is brutal. This motherfucker here is just brutal, and I love it. This right here, I like this bitch because if you see right here, can you see it right here? See the little teeth? It's got teeth in it, like on the brake. Because this on there, it will shoot it'll shoot a 3-foot fireball. And like I say, I don't even really feel like going through all this shit. That's in all of the other videos, all the shit that I got on it. But I like it. I love it. You can't go wrong with it. But like I say, if the shit hits the fan, this is the I'm going for this right here. The AK. You know, it's like I never did understand the mindset of people who just don't believe in having, it ain't even about guns. It's just people that don't believe in protecting themselves, protecting their family, man. I hate to say this, and I don't mean to offend nobody, but I don't think you a real man if you got a family and you got your own household and you don't have no type of firearm or a weapon or a gun to protect your family, then I don't consider you a man. At least you're not a reliable man. Every man, it's their responsibility, not the police, to protect your family, man. I mean, just picture this for 1 second. If you, to one of you viewers out there, if y'all ain't got no gun, if you're a woman or a man, you could be a single parent. Could you imagine you hearing your door being kicked in or one of your windows, the glass being shattered? I'm in Detroit. It could take up to 2 hours before the police respond. I've seen times where, in situations where, here in Detroit, you try to call 911, you get a busy signal. So you just shit out of luck. So back to what I was saying. If you one of them believers, because I've actually had people criticize me and try to attack me, saying I got what you need a gun for, or you got too many guns. And I responded, say that to your kid or your wife or your husband or whatever while they being attacked. Say that same shit to your wife while you watching her being raped or you watching your kid being raped. Then I think you would change your concept. I mean, I'm telling you. Imagine you being by yourself or with your family, you hearing your door being kicked in, smashed in, your window being smashed out, and somebody coming in. You think the police is just going to be Johnny on the spot and just going to show up magically and arrest the bad guy? No. It don't work like that way. That's a fantasy right there. You living in a dream world if you think that shit would go down like that. So can you imagine it? And then I hear that it take up to 3 to 4 minutes for the police to respond if they come, but it don't work that way in here in Detroit and in most urban cities. But even then, if somebody break in on you and you call the 911, and more than likely it's going to be 5 or 6 minutes for somebody to respond, for the police to respond. That's 5 to 6 minutes that they got control over your life, over your wife's life, your kid's life, and you can inflict and do a lot of damage in just 3 minutes. You can beat somebody to death in 3 minutes. You can strangle somebody to death in 3 minutes. You can get raped. So, all I'm saying, I don't give a fuck if it's a little 22. Anything is better than nothing, man. Protect your family. Protect your life. You cannot depend on the police to do that. At the end of the day, it's not their job. They here to protect and serve, but they're not going to just show up magically as soon as the bad guy enters your house. It don't work like that. So in the meantime, you responsible for your own life. You know what I'm saying? And if it takes this to pop a motherfucker, the put down a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you now, niggas is, and when I say nigga, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about white, black, and every motherfucking thing in between. But with niggas is nowadays, it ain't just 1 or 2 breaking in your house. You got 5, 6, 7 niggas deep running up in your house, and they like, we in here, bitch, we here. And 9 out of 10, they gonna have guns, pistols, or whatever. So if you got a pistol, you still got a chance to fight back. But in that case where you got multiple people coming up in your crib, this motherfucker, I guarantee you, just the sight of this motherfucker gonna make them do a 360, turn around, and run their asses back up out of your house. You probably wouldn't even have to shoot this bitch, but I'll pop they motherfucking asses. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to protect your family. You have to, man. It's a dangerous world. We got evil ass people that don't give a fuck. I remember a story. This happened maybe about 8 years ago. You know, it's a suburban family and shit, and two prisoners. They had either got out or either they escaped. But anyway, they hijacked the guy. They hijacked the husband, and he took him back. That's rule number 1. If you do get in a fucked up situation, you don't never take the motherfuckers back to your family, back to your house. But he took him back to the house. Make a long story short, they got him up in the house, pistol whipped him, raped his daughter, raped his wife, and set the house on fire and killed his whole entire family. He the only one that survived because they took him in the basement and tied him up. And by the way, he watched them rape his wife. They didn't have not one gun in that house. Not one gun. You don't want to end up like that, man. You don't want to end up like that. There's people in this world that's evil, that just don't give a fuck. They don't care. And before I let you do harm to my family, to my loved ones, to any of my loved ones, I'm going to take your ass out. I'm teaching my fiance how to use the gun in case if I get incapacitated or whatever, you could cover for me and put their ass down. I'm teaching my son how to work that Glock and how to work this AK. Because what's the point of you having these guns and somebody get the drop on you, and you know, you got your kid, you got your girl, the woman. What's the point if they don't know how to use the weapon? So it's all about gun responsibility at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is my slut. This is my call girl. But I'm always choose my slut every single time because I know she gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? She gonna fuck a motherfucker up. She gonna get a motherfucker off of you fast as hell, quick as hell. She gonna get a motherfucker off of you. This motherfucking wrong, what is it, 762 by 39? This motherfucking wrong is not a joke. Neither is this one. But I'm still rocking with this motherfucker. I like it because it's compact and it's high powered, and you know, this is the best of the best right here. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. You have to be responsible and take care and protect your family. You have to. You got to. You don't, that's nobody else's responsibility, man. The government could shut down, shit can go left, shit can hit the fan, and you know, it can happen. Don't think it can't happen. But all these home invasions and shit, this shit is almost every day here in Detroit. I'm gonna tell you another story that happened. I saw on the news. This happened maybe like 3-4 years ago. You know, it was a couple. They was, you know, they did a home invasion on them. They ran up in their bedroom while they was still sleeping in bed, and they jumped on the wife and started raping her while the husband was still laying next to her. She was still in the bed while they was raping her. But you know what happened? Through the grace of God, they had a gun on the nightstand, and the husband reached at it, grabbed it, and one of them, as soon as they saw the gun, one of them took off running. One of them got shot. The one that was fucking his wife, raping his wife, he got shot and was killed right on the spot. His dead dick, was still inside his wife. His dead ass dick was still inside his wife. And then he shot the other motherfucker. The other motherfucker was so fucking scared, he ran and jumped out of their picture window. He jumped out the fucking front picture window. And the police later found his ass because he left a trail of blood that led right to his ass, his stinking ass. And that's what he get. You got to kill these motherfuckers out here, cause it's either them or it's gonna be you. So I'm telling you right now, strap up. Strap your ass up and take some of these crazy motherfuckers out when they try to break in your shit. When they try to take your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for them. Do some type of plan in case a motherfucker do break in. Everybody meet up in a certain room or something. That way you create a kill zone. When they walk down that hallway, be ready for their asses. You got to protect your family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want to send some shout outs to Nat Till Turner. That's my homie. I love you, brother. Tammy, that's my other homie. I love you. Sniff Money. All y'all. Mr. Mel, all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Dirty Low. I appreciate all y'all for showing me love. I really do. But, like and subscribe. Hit the dislike. I don't give a fuck. Long as you watching the videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Leave a comment, man. Tell me if y'all had any kind of encounters where, have you ever had somebody try to break in on you or try to rob you, catch you slipping? You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. I want to hear from it, man. More of these videos, I'm going to start calling them gun porn. But I'm always love my slut. This is my slut. I don't give a fuck how much dirty she is. I don't give a fuck. She gonna fuck a motherfucker up. And I'm telling you, this is my slut. This is my main slut right here. This is how I look at it. Because no matter what, she ain't gonna let me down. And I know she not gonna let me down. But think about it. Somebody break in on you. Your life and your loved one's life is at their mercy. And that's not a good position to be in. You feel me? It's not a good position to be in. So get you a gun, man. Strap up. You hear me? Get you a gun and strap the fuck up. And take some of these evil motherfuckers out when they try to fuck with you. Salute. Peace, love.